Hi guys, so this is being recorded, or rather filmed live, but I'm also recording it as well, so excuse me if I trail off into other thoughts, but I'm going to try and treat this as a normal video, in terms of intros, outros, etc, etc. So, why have I got you here today? Why have I started this video? I just want to do a quick update. There's a lot going on at the moment, and you've probably noticed I've completely fallen off my schedule train. Is that even a thing? And so I wanted to make this video to basically just explain some things, give you guys an update, and we'll take it from there, really. Right then, so I wanted to start off by basically just saying thank you to everybody who's subscribed since I started the competition. If you haven't seen it already, I'm doing a competition, or rather not a competition, a giveaway. You just have to be subscribed and comment on a video. So if you look at my backlog of videos, there's a video which says 2,000 subscribers giveaway announced, or something along those lines. If you grab hold of that, subscribe, leave a comment, you'll be entered into the giveaway, and that is for a £40 voucher for wargamesuk.com. So they are a store up north in the UK. They also deliver internationally, so yeah, it's not far off the price of a get starting or start collecting box, I think what GW call them. So that is what I'm offering. Right. Can see that the viewer chat seems to be jumping up, so I'm not paying that much attention to the chat, so apologies if you're leaving comments and I don't see them. But feel free to comment, have a chat amongst yourselves, what have you. I always enjoy joining other people's and seeing what they're going on about. So yes, so I've been doing a little bit of work to the Blam Cave as of late. It's one of the things I've been keeping myself busy with. I'm just going to pause the stream because it's really distracting me. Oh, hi, Green Stuff Games. First comment. Right, I am going to get really distracted if I keep looking at that chat, so I want to keep this as brief as possible because I don't want to be here all night. And I haven't got anything all that interesting to talk about in terms of things that you can watch live. Anyway, so the update, carry on with the update. So, yes, I've been working on the Blam Cave, and I've sorted myself out a camera for up on the ceiling. Massive thank you to my Patreon subscribers. The money they've been giving me, I've been squirreling away, and I was going to spend that on channel improvements, and that's been spent on a camera for the ceiling. So what I've got is a Logitech B910, and that is up there, and that allows me to do, hopefully it's going to allow me to do battle reports with multi-camera setups, basically recording them in real time with a minimum editing, essentially. Just speed up some bits, chop out some bits, and away we go. A bit like the one I did for the Gangs of Camorra when me and Harry played that game, and we recorded it basically from above, except now I've got a camera, this one here, which is the one I usually use for looking down at the table, because it's usually mounted here, because it's on an articulated arm thing. I'm going to use that on the table, so I'm just going to show you the oh, hi Frost and Fists, and I think that's going to be Mythos, and hi Snake Eye Gaming, right. So I've set up these two scenes basically so I can record. I mean, I could even stream games as well. So for example, we've got this one here, so that what you're seeing in the middle is this one here is the main camera on the ceiling. We've also got this camera here on the floor, which is showing that there, which is also showing my current update for the Skaven army. Come on to that in a minute. What we've also got down here is the dice tray cam, which is, the dice tray is over there. Incidentally, if you look at the green on those dice over there, that's what they look like in real life, and this is what the crap camera picks up in terms of green. But look at this, it picks up red fine. See, the red looks fairly good, so it's just the green it can't handle. So there's that scene for like when we're doing movement phases, that sort of thing. Oh, it's just taken off. Hi everyone. Got Wargaming Online, we've got Underdog Painting, we've got Scrag Guard. It's heating up. Right, like I said to the guys, I'm basically just giving a quick update. I'm not going into any massive detail, and I won't be on for all that long either. So I just wanted to show you guys what I've been up to, and have a little bit of a quick update really. So there's that scene there where you can see the two cameras and the dice tray as well, and then we've got this one here, and all that basically does is it just switches around the cameras to bring the focus to the army. I can also switch to this wrong one, this one here, which is the camera you're used to seeing, or the scene you're used to seeing when you're looking at my hands basically. So that is a quick update of where I am with the Skaven army being painted. As you can see, I've done the bases for the two big guys and painted the plague furnace a little bit more, basically. Incidentally, along those lines, mistakes may have been made. I now have two of them. I've been playing Age of Sigmar the past few days, and I got so enthused by it that I couldn't help myself. I've been busily hobbying away on those guys, and I've got some games in, which always helps to enthuse and keep the old hobby juices going, as it were. So I bought myself another box, and I've been working on it. So sorted myself out. If you saw the making the most of video, you'll see that I made 15 plague monks and 5 censer bearers. This here is the remaining 5 plague monks. Their heads aren't put on, and I've just glued them to this sprue section for means of priming and whatnot. Oh, we've got Grawley's Lair, Dual Knight Jess. Hi guys. Right. So there's that. So that brings me up to 20 plague monks. There we go. Then we've got the censer bearers. So I made 5 censer bearers out of the last one, and I've actually decided to make 15 out of the next one. So what we can see here is 1, 2, 3, 4 using the sensors out of the box, because you get 1 per sprue and 5 guys per sprue, so you get 4 in a box basically. And then what we got on the end here is a bit of a placeholder. So I've basically converted him so he's holding a 2-handed staff. To do that, you basically just take the bit that this sensor was on from the box, chop it off right at the chain where the head is, and then you take the ball hand, and then you just bend the hands, both of them, so that they're pointing in the same direction, and then you can glue them together like that. I would bring it closer, but it's not going to focus. So I've done that guy. He's just waiting for some of these sensors to come in the post. Basically, I've ordered from Bits Buyer 11 of them, I think. So there's one going to go on there, and then I've also got another 3 that I've done here. So I need to do 8 more, 7 more, maths. So there's that, which I'm pretty chuffed about. So I'm getting lots of plague censer bearers out of the basic monk kit, essentially, with ordering some more of those guys in. The reason I've gone for that, there is a reason, and that is that I faced against Caradron Overlords, and their shooting is ridiculous. And one of the things that you can do when you have a plague furnace and a load of censer bearers is you can buy them a battalion. I'm learning. You can get them a battalion, which basically means that they don't. I don't know whether the stream's still going. I've noticed I've just dropped some frames. So what it can do is you can give yourself a little bit of protection against shooting by basically they get enshrouded in some schmog. I'm a bit Sean Connery there. And they get or rather they give your opponent +1 to their shooting. So, or rather +1 that they need to hit on shooting. It's a bit confusing. So that's why I'm doing that. So I'm building 20 of these guys so I can run 2 units of 10 alongside the Plague Furnace, and they can all be awesome and protected against shooting, and so Caradron Overlords can have a hard time ruining my night. That's basically what that's about. So yeah, you can expect a lot more Skaven on the channel. I'm also going to do some conversion work, so that will bring in the old styrene again. I'm going to do some conversion work on the Plague Furnace and also the Plague Catapult as well. I'm not going to build them up as basic kits. I'm actually going to do a lot of work to them with plasticard, similar to what you saw with the, if you saw it, the Sigmar Showdown. This fella here, so I've made this little chariot that he sits on, basically out of styrene and bits out of the kit. So I'll be doing something similar to that for those things. Try and make more out of it than there is there. And also, I can't help myself, let's be honest. So, I think I've covered everything I wanted to, basically. If you haven't entered the competition, I keep saying competition, if you haven't entered the giveaway, head on over to that video, leave a comment, and you'll have a chance of winning 40 quid voucher at War Games. Yeah, lots more Skaven on the way. I'm going to... So, there's usually 2 days that I do videos. There's Gorkamorka Monday and Frostgrave Friday. So Frostgrave Friday is going to become Fantasy Friday, I think I've pretty much decided. Although I missed it this weekend. Or this week rather, because I wasn't very well on Friday and I haven't quite got up to making all the videos and whatnot. Got a good amount of videos in the scheduler, basically. And Mondays, I'm thinking, is just going to be about styrene and making stuff with the styrene. So that'll cover everything, basically. Whether I'm doing it for 40k, which incidentally is just around the corner, and that'll probably include the vehicles that I've been working on for the Dark Eldar over there. Oh, we've got somebody here from Italy. Ah, brilliant. So someone here... Grawley's Layers just confirmed that you can still see and hear me. There was just a glitch. I think it was around about 360 frames dropped. Not that means anything to anybody. But it's a couple of seconds of downtime, I think. Which is a pain. Oh, we've got Dice Miniature Painter Guy. You've just caught the end of the stream, I'm afraid, my friend. So I think I've covered everything. Oh, I've built the scenery again from the backpack. The backpack is now empty and the scenery is out, though I haven't put the floors on it because we wanted to use it basically for some Age of Sigmar games. Incidentally, how daft does that look with the the desert board and the random terrain on there? So I'm going to have to get a mat or something. Oh, our Auric Lovegod has just popped into the chat as well. Also, this is Chris. Can I show you what's on my shelves? I would do, but it's all been covered on the channel already. So over here, we've got the Tau drone army. So it's an army that I converted to be just drones. So the Fire Warriors are drones, the Crisis suits are drones. That was years ago. If you look back in my videos, you'll find the drones, the Tau drones. Up on the top there, we've got the Gorkamorka stuff. So you can see there's... the big rig across the back, and then there's all the trucks and the boys and all the scenery, and there's also a windmill on the top there. On this side, we've got some crap scenery on the bottom there. This is my Dark Eldar vehicles. There's, I don't know, 4 Raiders, 3 Venoms, and a Flyer. On the top here, we've got my Coven, my Dark Eldar Coven. On there, there's like crap loads of Coven. So there's that. And then up on the top here lives the Frostgrave scenery. So we've got some graveyard walls, and all of this has been on the channel already. Basically everything behind me. Oh, and of course, down there I've got the KR cases, 2 of them for Dark Eldar. There's Dark Eldar stuff that isn't on there, basically witches, Kabalites, all the normal Dark Eldar stuff that isn't Coven. And on the bottom there is the case for the drone army, because they're drones, they're small, they're magnetised to their bases, they come off and fit in one case. If Sam from Wargamer Online is on, he'll be happy to know I can fit, like, I don't know, 1,500 points of Tau in one single KR case. Just pretty chuffed about. It's quite a lot. Oh, we've got Scarredcast. Thanks for watching. Dark Artisan. It's getting quite busy, isn't it? Like I say, I only popped on to have a quick chat and show you guys what I've been up to and have a chew the fat, as it were. I'm not keen on that phrase, but I thought I'd use it anyway. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so all of this stuff is up on the channel, so if you search for any of those names and kablams, you should be able to find this stuff. I've even got like how I made the table and all this scenery as well. I've converted it all and all that nonsense. I think, yeah, I've even got videos on building this place, the Blam Cave. Right, that is all I wanted to cover. I think I've covered everything I wanted to. I've chatted way too fast and haven't really paid much attention to the chat. So apologies if I haven't caught your comments. Like I say, I just wanted to keep this quick, and I've already gone on for 15 minutes. Bloody hell. Right, I wasn't planning on going on 15 minutes, but I have. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about, and the big old announcement for hopefully doing battle reports and the way I want to do it. Right, if I can get the right one, there we go. You can keep up with me in between videos over here, though I don't really do much on this one. Again, massive thank you to my patrons. They were basically the ones that made me able to be able to afford the camera, which is now on the ceiling, which I'm going to put to great use. Yeah, that's about all I wanted to cover. So thank you very much for anyone who's popped onto the live chat and has basically been chatting away to us. Crawley's Layers asks, can I keep going for an hour? No, this is it. I'm done. Like I say, I was either record this and upload it, or it was record it and or film it on a live stream, basically. Those of you who've watched my channel for a while know that I actually do all of my videos in real time like this anyway, so I have the ability to switch around to the different scenes and whatnot as I go. Magic, eh? Right. Oh, hugs. Right then, thank you very much. This is the end now. I've been rabbiting for far too long. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Stay well, guys.